I've got a few of these toys which flutter down strings, which is quite nice actually. This one was made by Robert Race. It's charming. It's got a little piece at the end for holding a handle, another handle, and the thing that goes down fluttering is a leaf. He's made an autumn leaf there. Look at that. Looks like the Canadian sign, isn't it, of a maple leaf. Anyway, look at the fluttering action, which is charming. So here we go. I'll start it at the top, and it'll flutter its way down from the top to the bottom. We're in the fall in the autumn now, and down it goes. Very nice. That's it. I'll gather it up to a little bit my hand. Slight dissatisfaction is it makes no noise, but there is another one I'm going to show you which does make a clash noise, which is quite sweet. But anyway, I suppose leaves falling down in the sky are silent. But what about a snowflake? No one's ever done a snowflake to me. When I thought that, I thought you also have snowflakes falling from the sky. You might try that. If something else occurred to me, you might actually have fish and frogs. Fish and frogs from the sky? Well, yes, you sometimes get those funny situations when you get whirlwinds or tornadoes going over ponds or into low bays, and you get these extraordinary sights of fish and frogs falling from the sky. So we could reproduce that in it. Wow, that'd be imaginative, wouldn't it? Here's another one of these extraordinary items, which a lovely man called Webb Design it was. Must have been the time of the Olympic Games, where he's only got 3 rings, but he's got a heavy weight here. He's got 3 rings here which fall down, and the idea is, if you can do it, to get them to go flutter, 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 and they're all going to land in there's the blue one, there's the yellow one. I can't get it. There we are. So that's what you're aiming to do, to get all of them landing on that little stick with a knob in it. And you start at the other end. I'll pull them all the way back to the top end and get it fluttering. And this thing here is quite a heavy weight. It's got let me show it to camera. It's got a big heavy steel bolt there. Look at that, a huge weight nut is put on top. It's a big one. It's all solid metal there, so it's got a lot of weight to it. So that was his little ballast at the bottom to make sure this. And this is a slightly elasticated string too. So here we go. We'll start at the top. I'll put all 3 of my fingers and I'll let them go, and down they go. And I'll gather them up as I'm doing it and see if we can get it into. Yes, one's gone too much. Oh, the red one missed it that time. Oh, well, 2 out of 3. That's not bad. I'll do one more because it's really quite fun, this one. It's the most original idea for these fluttering items, which I've never seen done before. There's also a little board, wooden ball, which slides down. I'm not quite sure what the function that is, actually. Let's find out. So here we go. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Can we get it into those sticks? Oh, yes, one's gone in. 2, no, the red one missed out again. 2 out of 3 again. Well, not bad. That's something you could make, It's pretty easy when you think about the construction of it. And that's what Webb's designs were so good about. So making things which didn't need very, very clever machinery. You could turn that out with a good bit of woodworking and make your own version. The most spectacular version of this, which I picked up in Japan in 1986, which was made actually in California, was the Flutter Chime, which is it's an extraordinary idea. It looks like a wind chime. Oh, I haven't got too muddled up here. It looks like a wind chime, but it actually consists of little pieces that are going to swing downwards. They're going to flutter downwards, not up. As it's got into a muddle. Come on, my friend. Up you come, off you come, and out you come. Is that there? Yeah, well, almost. Oh, this way, there we are. So that's the situation. It looks like a wind chime if it was lying horizontally and vertically like that, but they don't do that. They're going to go downwards with a bit of fluttering action. Again, there's a very, very heavy weight, which is essential, really, unless you're going to have it fixed to something on the bottom. That's a very, very heavy ball of lead, I think, probably. So it's a good weight. I'm going to have it at the top, or near the top. Put it around my hand. It's a good nylon cord. You lift them up just by turning it upside down, I suppose, or no, I have to pull them down. Actually. There we are. And you release them, and hopefully some of them will sort of clash against each other as they go down and see how they do. And they turn every way too. It's just a very tight tinkling noise. And you'll tinkle a bit at the bottom as well. All different sizes, different lengths, which means different pitches. So that's a very extravagant version of the fluttering on a string type arrangement. Probably the best I've ever seen, I think. So I thought, I got inspired by this. I thought, what can I do to make something like this? And the musical song "Pennies from Heaven" sort of came into my mind somehow. So I thought, oh, that's what we'll do. We'll get some pennies or twopenny pieces as well, and we'll drill little holes in it eccentrically. You have to actually put the little string right near the top, so the thing's quite eccentric and it's going to have to flutter as it more moves down. Got to watch for the size of the hole as well. And this one, I haven't put a weight on the end. I'm just going to hold it in my two hands with a bit of tension to make it go. So I'll start at the top like that and see how they go. Flutter, 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 flutter. Ooh. I thought they make a bit more of a noise. I think what you've probably got to do is have different coins which have got a different form of metal, which does actually resonate better. These ones don't, or perhaps they've got too much they've got a bit too much dirt on them actually. If it's a brand new coin, I think that should tinkle a bit better than that. But there we are. It's a lovely idea. It's something that you can certainly make yourself, wouldn't you? And then you, as you do it, you must remember to sing the song, "Pennies from Heaven" for you and me.